morning. Today is the 28th of August and we're here at the special entrance to the Brooklands Museum near Weybridge in Surrey. As you can see, I'm in the queue here. Seem to have got sort of mixed up with some of the some more modern cars, and also the Cosworth Drivers Club as well. Cosworth Drivers Club. That is a fine looking car. HK plates, that might actually be a Ford Motor Company originally owned one. But we're actually here for the HubNut Social. And you know, I thought I might as well take a little bit of footage whilst I'm going along here. Oh look, it's a car I've actually reviewed on the channel. How lovely. But yes, we've actually got here sort of a bit too early. And we're just waiting to go in now. The event doesn't start for another 20 minutes. I don't know how I got out of bed so early this morning. I didn't even need to, really. But it looks like we've got a whole load of tasty delights along here. Wow, Panda 45S. And is that Unreliant Fox? Doesn't look like the one that I remember. Anyway, maybe that's been painted and I don't know about it. I think we're certainly in the right place if we're sort of kind of seeing things like this very early pre-facelift Citroen BX towing something. We must be in the right place now. No doubt about it. Right, well, I'll come back to you a little bit later on. Look who it is, it's Mr. James Martin from Jayemm on Cars. Hello. And you've brought a Ferrari to a HubNut event.
I didn't mean to.
Yes, your Porsche went a bit wrong this morning, didn't it?
It went a bit wrong the other day, yes, it went very HubNutty. So I have several HubNut-worthy vehicles, but I didn't trust any of them to actually make it here. So, yeah. So
you came in a Ferrari F430?
Yeah. Well, you know, I suppose it's a little bit HubNutty. I mean, it's Italian, and you know,
yeah,
suspension's knocking on it.
Is it temperamental though?
Actually, yeah, it did go into limp mode last night, so yeah, so it's a little bit temperamental. That was probably me though. I didn't start it properly, and yeah, it got upset with me. So
yeah, well, so it's an absolute pleasure to see you here. I hope you do enjoy yourself.
You do. I will. I'm looking forward to looking at all the cars, talking to all the people. I'm having a day off. Lovely.
Excellent. Well, viewers, as all the celebrities are here today, it seems. But we've got to the area where I think I'm going to be having the car for most of the day. Somehow we've actually got into the sort of track itself, or rather right by it. This is the start-finish straight here at Brooklands. And we'll have a look around to what's set up tomorrow. It's a little bit early on in the day, and quite a few people I don't think are going to be able to come in because there's a lot of interest. And also the Cosworth Drivers Club is here, so we'll be having a little shambolic shuffle around that as well. First of all though, we'll have a look at this 1979 Ford Escort Gear, which is beautiful. Look at this colour. Sort of reminds me of the kind of cars we were seeing at the 50th birthday of the Ford Capri 2 years ago when I came here, which is the most viewed video on my channel. Although of course that's an Escort, not a Capri. Volvo 940, a very late one. This is actually similar to the one that I filmed on the channel back in the spring. It's one of the first videos I made post-lockdown on no budget reviews. That was a light pressure turbo. This is just a 2.3. I do like these very much though, viewers. They are agreeable. And so is this pre-facelift Alfa Romeo 166, and this is kind of like a purple colour. It's very dark. It's we'll have a look at that later. It's quite dark. It's not black, and it's a Sportronic, this one. I do actually have got a video of a 3-litre Busso pre-facelift Sportronic on the channel as well, which was uploaded in February 2020. Ford Focus Mark III facelift. Someone's brought a Rover 45 V6. Who knows? This is Spat. Now this one was actually at Festival of the Unexceptional, as the owner actually asked me if I'd been there, and of course I was there. Yes, viewers, we're going to see maybe quite a few cars that were at the Festival of the Unexceptional here today. 8990 Spas, all been debadged and stuff, so I don't know much more about it than that really. Jaguar S-Type, is this the R version? That plate might actually be a personal one, so I'm not gonna get too accurate about it. Yeah, but it's got a beige leather interior and some wood. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. S-Type Vanden Pla. Don't know if it is an S-Type Vanden Pla. That might not be entirely correct, viewers. Audi A6 Avant. I imagine around 2000. That's a personal plate on it. Let's just see what version this is, because I'm not very familiar with these cars, to be honest, viewers. It's 2.8 Quattro. Excellent. Very nice. Very, very late Mark II Clio. This would be a Campus because it's a 2008. The Mark III came out in 2005, so yes, it's a very late Clio Campus. This car belongs to Mr. James Martin from the Jayemm on Cars channel. He's given me permission to open up his car and take a look. I don't normally do this. I don't normally go to random Ferraris and just look in them, but here we go. This is quite an exceptional car. I'm sure some of you have seen James's channel. I actually had one of my cars featured on it back in 2019. It was our MG3 actually that he reviewed, so I have actually met him before, which is a pleasure. And he's just having a day off. He's not actually filming here today. But yes, he was his Porsche 944. I think it's going to appear on the channel at some point. It broke down, so yes, very, very much a situation which we're all familiar with, viewers. Wow, 1989 to 1990 Ford Sierra. It looks like quite a basic one as well. It's a 1.8 L. Wow. Do we get wind-up windows in this in the front then, viewers, or do we have electric windows? Oh, it has got wind-up windows in the front. That's extraordinary. You don't really see these base specification or almost base specification Sierras anymore. Although there's lots of Sierras over there, so we'll be looking at those too. 1993, 1994 Range Rover. It's probably a Vogue. It's a hard dash. Ooh, it's not got a leather interior, it's got a cloth interior. That's quite rare for these. Typical colour, it doesn't say what specification it is. Maybe the tailgate's been changed. The tailgate and upper tailgates on these go rusty so quickly. Ooh. This is a Cowley built Rover 75. Black sills with torpedo badges. Of course it's a KV6. I always forget the name of this colour, but it was very popular at the time. 1980 1 to 82 minivan, a very late one, despite the fact it's got the door hinges and the funny handle. This is actually an early 80s one. They kept that design of door right up until the end of the vans. 1971-72 Rover 3500S P6. It's a manual. Very exciting, viewers. It's looking like a nice engine in there. Oh, Vanden Pla. I will say Vanden Pla, viewers, because that's what they used to use in Austin Rover publicity material in the mid-80s, but you can see other things as well, but equally correct. Regardless of that, it's got a beige interior. I think that's leather, viewers. So this is a 5-speed box. This is with the E-Series engine then in this. And it's a 1500. I can't remember or not if they made a 1750. I think they did. But yes, I love this colour. Dark green with a beige interior. It's always going to result in me Getting very excited, as well as wood picnic tables and a wooden dashboard. What more do you need in life? Also got another Alfa Romeo, this time a 164. I would suspect that you would have seen this on the channel before, viewers. I think this is the Busso engine one. It's a quadrifolio cloverleaf. Yes. That's a dual sign, but it's been on the channel before. Italian specification Suzuki SJ410. But it can't be if it's right-hand drive. I don't know what's going on here, viewers. Somebody in the comment section below tell me what on earth is going on. BMW i3. Oh, a Trabant, quite a late one. 87, 88 plate. I think the material that's he's made of is cotton. I'm not going to touch it because I don't like touching people's cars when they're here. But yes, 601S, still two-stroke. The very late one to these, I think, came with a 1.1 litre Volkswagen Polo engine. MGB with some nice chrome bumpers. Is it 71 or 72?
72.
72, thank you. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic.
We built it with a heritage shell, and heritage do V8 shells.
Looking lovely, thank you. Oh, Toyota Camry. Oh, this is a really late one when they used to actually sell. They used to actually sell these right up until, I thought it was always 2002, but clearly this is a 2003. So maybe I got that wrong. I do like this, and of course it's got a beige leather interior, and it's a manual. It's a manual, the beige leather interior. It's not the V6, it's the 2.4, but nevertheless, viewers, we do like that. Peugeot 205 Mardi Gras. I had one of those on my channel recently, actually, beers. This one's actually got the correct stickers on it, like the one that the other day had the wrong stickers on it. Miami blue, I think that colour is. Portsmouth Southampton plate as well. It's been a while since I've seen one of these. This is a 1977 Reliant Kitten.
76 this one.
76, sorry. 76 Reliant Kitten with that steering wheel that's in like everything.
That seems very small, that steering wheel. I don't know if it is the right one for it or not.
I think it is, yeah. It's a DL. Is this 850cc?
850, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you even get a voltmeter. What luxury.
Yeah, it's supposed to have a clock, but the clock that was in it kept flattening the battery, so I took it out.
There we go, 850cc Reliant engine.
Yeah, I put that air filter on. It's supposed to have the one that's the same as the three-wheelers, the horrible great big thing that sticks out. But
that looks better, doesn't it?
it's a better one.
Yeah. Excellent, thank you. Mr. Bill is here with 2008 Fiat Panda 100 horsepower, which you would have seen on the channel with sensible second-hand reviews. So Mr. Bill should be shambolically shuffling, well, sorry, non-shuffling his way around today. Oh, that's a forbidden fuel one. Because, viewers, we don't talk about diesels on this channel. 1982 to 1983 Citroen 2CV6 Charleston. This was the sort of posh version of a 2CV from what I remember. It's very, very, very clean looking. Is that a Fiat Stilo Abarth? 2005 to 6 Fiat Stilo Abarth. I think this is the 2.4 engine in this. It's only got a 5-speed man. Perhaps it's not an Abarth. What is... Oh, it's the Michael Schumacher limited edition. I do apologise to you. It's not an Abarth. It's a Michael Schumacher limited edition. And I remember because I filmed a Stilo on the channel last year. It was a multi-wagon actually. Those are even rarer. 1980 to 81 Princess 2 1700 HL. Oh yes, please, viewers. Look at all those switches. And you don't get a rev counter though, because it's an HL. I would prefer, personally, to have a rev counter in this, but there's not many of these around now. They had very low values for a very long time, so they sort of disappeared. But That's obviously the sort of thing you want. Oh, is that Honda Legend coupe view? Could be an Accord coupe. Let's just check. I get confused between the two. We can have a look though, and let's see. It's got a nice wooden leather interior. So it's Accord. Oh, it's a V. It's an Accord V6 viewers. 98 plate, that one. I do like that. I also quite like this 87 to 88 Metro 1.3L. Those wheels are, I think, something like a Metro Advantage. It's very, very, very clean. We do have a review of a Metro Van der Pla coming up on the channel soon, as you probably know. Mr. Martin from Jayemm Cars is continuing there. Citroen C4, first generation. This is the VTS, this is the fast one. There's Bagpuss there. I wonder if it's going to transform into a robot and start dancing around. 1985 to 86, Fiat Panda 45S, and I'm sure it says on the dash of what year it is. It's got a 5-speed gearbox in it, so this is the little 900cc engine that ran for absolutely years in Fiat. So in 85, sorry. 45S VIP. 2007 Ford Fusion. 1983 to 4 Citroen BX. Pre-facelift. This would have been effectively unexceptional. There were actually 2 of these in the same colour, about the same year. I don't know. There's maybe another Reliant Fox. I don't know if this is the one. I don't think it is. I think it's a different one. And yes, there we go. 2001 Ford Fairmont AU. Let's just take a look inside, viewers. There we go. I've forgotten that it has an oil pressure and voltmeter gauge on the left hand side of the instrument cluster. And of course it's looking absolutely fine after what happened a couple of weeks ago in Lincolnshire. And has kept going to all sorts of places, Chelsea, Walsh and everywhere. Now this is a very, very late Rover 100. They finished production in December 97, so this is a very late one on an R. Don't know what specification it is, I'm afraid. It looks like it might be a, I don't know, it's just automatic. I don't know. Got a rev counter, but we've got manual windows. Interesting. 1979 to yeah, about 79. Citroen GS. Is that Basalt? That's it. Sorry, 78, 79 it is actually. It's probably the last special edition of those left, I would have thought. 2006 to 7, Chrysler 300C with the Hemi engine, so I imagine that's a V8. That looks like a beige leather interior as well, viewers. Do like that. (2009) Alfa Romeo 159 Ti with a biscuit leather interior and a manual gearbox. Don't know what engine this has. I'm not sure. And of course another car that I've actually filmed on the channel quite recently. This is a 2005 Hyundai Sonata 2.4 CDX automatic, and again it's got a beige leather interior. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers, and I like the fact it's got parking sensors. This is quite a big car, so there is an episode of No Budget Reviews where this appears. (1967-68) Land Rover Series 2. I don't think this is an A because we've still got the headlamps in the grille and not on the wings. That came a little bit later. It's about 88-inch wheelbase, I think, with one of these, maybe 86. I'm not an expert on these really. 2011 Fiat 500 Twin Air. Right, I think what we'll probably do is wait a little while, and then we'll come back a little bit later, because I'm not sure if everything has arrived yet. So we shall take a pause here and continue later on. This e-registration Mazda 626 has just turned up. It's one of the sort of early 4th generation cars, and we'll see a 3rd generation one in a second, because that's also here, the one that you might have seen in the part 2 of the MG3 week video. You might have actually seen it, but this is a later car, so 87, 88 plate, came out in 87, these 4th generation ones, and this is a GT with 4-wheel steering. I really like the look of this, viewers. I suspect some of you do as well, and they're so proud of it that you can put it on the steering wheel. Same old filler cap as the sort of NAM BMX5 and everything like that. Since we're here, I've just realised it's got 4-wheel steering on the wheels too. Since we're here, we'll take a look at the other one, because that's also turned up. So yes, here we are again. 1985 Mazda 626 2-litre GLX. Now you will see this video before the review comes out, because although I filmed most of it in Farnborough, I lost the sound from the driving section, so I've just gone and recorded the driving section again, and hopefully at some point we will put that together and you'll see it out. The thing is, at the moment I'm about 4 weeks ahead on the channel in terms of reviews, so stuff I filmed a month ago is currently coming out. Now that's probably a good place to be. It just means that often you do see things a bit out of order. Oh, and look, there's another car that was at the HubNut Social event. Sorry, no, not HubNut, the Lloyd Vehicle Consulting Social event. I didn't even know the name of my own channel. It's truly a shambolic shuffle, isn't it? Another car that was at the social event last month near Southampton is Toyota Previa, which has just been retrieved to go in the normal section. Wonderful. Okay viewers, I just took a break to film some of the Cosworth Drivers Club cars, but we'll keep this in one part, I think. 2004 to 5 Daihatsu Charade. This is not the one that Ian Seabrook's lady friend is learning to drive in. For a start, this is a 3-door, and also it's got some rather natty wheel trims on it, so most certainly not the same one. 2008 Skoda Roomster. I believe this is the badge is worn off. I don't know what trim that is, but it's not have been fueled. And I actually had one of these on the channel recently, just like this, the DSG. So this is a pre-facelift one, unlike the one I have, a post-facelift one, so it better be a 1.6. Renault Twingo GT by Renault Sport. Haven't seen one of these in a while. If Jason Martin's still around, he actually filmed one of these on his channel quite recently. (1996-7) Volvo 850 Estate, post-facelift one. Ooh. Oh viewers, it's got a beige leather interior, wood, and a manual gearbox. I do like a nice beige leather interior, and it's a T5 as well. How exciting. Unfortunately, this is not as active as Directiva, and it has got a bit of fuel engine, so we're going to have to skip this one. Thank you. Ooh, 1995, 1996 Audi Cabrio. I think they would just call the Audi Cabrio at this stage rather than the 80, because the 80 was out of production by this stage. But they kept making this until 2000. I do like the colour, viewers. I prefer a beige leather interior, but that's just me, you know, just the way it goes. 1996 to 7 MGF, so relatively early one of these. And that's got wood as well. 2004 Citroen C15 in showroom condition. I wish I could talk about it more, viewers, but it's despite having a Citroen ZX steering wheel, it's got a forbidden fuel engine. So we'll move on to this 1996 to 7 Lexus GS 300. Oh, viewers. And of course it has a beige leather interior. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. Mark 1 Toyota RAV4, this is a pre-facelift one. I don't know what year this is, it'll be 5-door one came in a bit later, so 95 onwards, 2-litre engine with automatic transmission. There's Concorde there, one of them. 2003 Toyota Avensis. I would love to actually get one of these on the channel. Maybe I'm a bit strange, but I would love to get a new generation of Avensis on the channel. This is a 23X. Ooh. Is that an FB? Mazda RX-7 by TWR. Wow. It is an FB. I actually got it right for a change, viewers. I'm not very good at getting these things right most of the time, but for once I have, and that is a very special car indeed. Even with pop-up headlamps too. Rover 25 in rather nice condition. I mean, this will be between 1999 and 2004 because of the fact it's pre-facelift. Although I'd say actually even more than that, it's probably an earlier one because it's got the earlier steering wheel. 2007 Mazda MX-5 NC. This isn't the sport model, it's got a 5-speed gearbox. I do actually have a post-facelift one of these coming up on the channel relatively soon. 2012 Ford Focus. 1981 to 82 Citroen Diane. So quite a late for a Diane. I think they finished production in 83, so quite a late one. Ooh, something very old. This is sort of like Brooklands era car. And it's a Riley. Quite like Riley. It's probably a 20s one. I'm really bad on these really old cars, I'm afraid, viewers. 1985 to 86 Opel Monza A2 GSE. Viewers, this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. GSE, automatic transmission. We'll have a look in a second to see if this has got the Digi-Dash in it, which it might well do actually. Yeah, it's probably the Digi-Dash because it's so dark in there. Oh, viewers. Yes, please. Also, yes, please. 2002 to 3 Lexus LS 430 with one amazing beige leather interior that I very much like, viewers, and look at all that wood. Very nice. 2003 Renault Aventime. I'd love to say Aventime, particularly because I have a French degree, but it's not an Aventime, it is an Aventime. And it's also got a beige leather interior. I do like a nice beige leather interior, viewers. The rear space is remarkably rubbish for such a big car. Particularly if it's one that's based on like an express platform, but you know, that is something quite extraordinary anyway. We'll just have a look at the back because that's what we have to do. Excellent. 2004 facelifted Mark 1 Land Rover Freelander with some wood bits on the side for some reason. I can't talk about it anyway because it's a hidden fuel one. Anyway, I'm going to actually probably go and have a little word with some of the viewers, or maybe Mr. Seabrook himself, who is around somewhere. But thank you ever so much indeed for watching this Slightly Shambolic Shuffle around the 2021 HubNut Social at Brooklands. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like this video and to leave a comment below. And we've got videos coming up of the RS, just the Cosworth Drivers Club stuff coming too, and probably some more stuff as well. We might go have a look at some buses in a little while. But yes, thank you ever so much indeed once again.